Let's begin. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. By becoming aware of the lens through which you see your world, you can change your mind and change your life. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. Change is in the air. Consciously release what needs to be released, and welcome with a full embrace the newness you've prayed for and so richly deserve. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it. Free from certain fixed concepts of the way the world is, you find it more subtle and far more miraculous. Everything is perpetually becoming new. Change is inevitable in life. You can either resist it and potentially get run over by it, or you can choose to cooperate with it. When you embrace change, you will begin to see it as an opportunity for growth. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people act a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string we have, and that is our attitude. It takes a lot of courage to release the familiar and seemingly secure to embrace new, but there is no real security in what is no longer meaningful. There is more security in the adventurous and exciting. For in a movement, there is life, and in change, there is power. Our finest moments are most likely to occur when we are feeling deeply uncomfortable. For it is only in such moments that we are likely to step out of our ruts and start searching for different ways or truer answers. When we least expect it, life sets us a challenge to test our courage and willingness to change. Anyone can stay the same. It takes courage to change. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. It often takes more courage to change one's opinion than to stick to it. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. Nothing diminishes anxiety faster than action. You have to love. You have to feel. It is the reason you are here on earth. You are here to risk your heart. We need the courage to change our values to the regeneration of our families, the life that surrounds us. When we least expect it, life sets us a challenge to test our courage and willingness to change. At such a moment, there is no point in pretending that nothing has happened or in saying that we are not yet ready. Tell your heart that the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself, and no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its dream. Go further than you planned, ask for the moon. You will be surprised how often you get it. Avoiding problems you need to face is avoiding the life you need to live. Fortunate are those who take the first steps. Each new experience of love has nothing whatsoever to do with past experiences. It's always new. The happiest people, regardless of their profession, their social standing, or their economic status, are people that are fully engaged in the world around them. When you are in your heart, nothing needs to be done to bring change. It will happen automatically and with grace. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. We cannot change what we are not aware of, and once we are aware, we cannot help but change. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Step through new doors. The majority of the time, there's something fantastic on the other side. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, make them. Crises are nature's way of forcing change, breaking down old structures, shaking loose negative habits, so that something new and better can take their place. If you have more negative things than positive things in your life, then something is very wrong, and you know it. People who consider themselves victims of their circumstances will always remain victims unless they develop a greater vision for their lives. You have to leave the city of your comfort and go into the wilderness of your intuition. What you'll discover will be wonderful. What you'll discover is yourself.